they bring their game. They're the biz kids.
Can you dig it?
They know what's up and let you know just how to make that dough. They're the biz kids.
Right on.
So learn a little more about bringing money through the door. They're the biz kids.
Right on.
Brought to you by Transactions, moving money around the world for centuries.
So if it only takes the government about 6 cents to make this dollar, why is it worth $1?
Because people believe it is.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's just a piece of paper.
Yeah, but with that piece of paper, I could buy a soda. You can't do that with just any piece of paper. It's definitely worth $1.
It's just paper. No, not that one. I meant this.
Hey, this is a note from your girlfriend. To Kaylin, my favorite biz kid.
Okay. Can I have it back, please?
Would you like to make a transaction?
No, I just want it back.
The world seems. Tune in next week.
The result of transactions.
The world is struck with transaction fever. From the lemonade stand on the corner to the world's largest corporations, everywhere you turn, money is changing hands in transactions. Buying, selling, loaning, borrowing, paying, donating. Money moves around the globe, passed along in a chain of transactions. Anybody can do it. Anybody can transact. Anybody can be a biz kid.
Money moves. It moves in a series of transactions, but how does it move? Well, let's say you have $1 and you want to deposit it into your savings account. But where does it go after that? I'd like to deposit this in my savings account, please. Sure. I deposited my $1 into my savings account, so where did it go?
Lauren, see, a lot of people think that dollar goes behind the teller's window and all of a sudden it's put into a little box that says Lauren on it, and all your money's stacked there together. But that's not what happens. Basically, your dollar comes in, the teller puts it, as you see, in the teller drawer. Then it's collected with all the other $1 bills she gets from the day, and it's added together. And as soon as they have 100, there's a band put around it, so the hundreds are stacked in stacks of 100. And then those bills are taken from all the different tellers and put in the main vault in the bank. Then once all those dollars are collected, all the dollars go to the central vault of the bank and from all the branches in the system. Once the central vault's collected all the dollars, then those dollars are all taken down by an armored car, like we always keep money securely moving around, taken to the Federal Reserve, where they're all put into a pile of ones, of packages of ones, and you have a great big giant pile of money. Can you imagine how big that must be?
You might ask what I do here in my fiscal sanctum. I'm transacting like crazy. Money gets its real value from transactions, so I'm giving money value.
Our friend Financial Genius is correct. Money does travel around the world in a series of transactions. Pretty smart for a puppet.
Okay, hold it. Thank you. Okay, listen up, kids. The world makes the money go around, money go around.
Substitute teacher! It keeps going round and round and round. It's moving. Though they're disapproving, that's the circle. If money just sits there, it's not doing nothing. It's doing nothing, like this kid.
Huh?
Yeah, you, take a lap. See? Now he's looking like money in the economy. That's the circle of money. It's going between buyers and sellers, between employers and employees, between donors and donees. Now everybody run. Go, run. That looks like the economy. You see, those are all transactions. That gives money value. That's money in the economy. That's the way. Oh, whoa. Now that is a healthy economy.
Substitute teacher! Money go around so we can buy and spend a bunch. And if the money keeps going around, I think I'm gonna lose my life.
This is Troy up in Action 10 Chopper with your transaction traffic update.
It's payday and it looks like smooth sailing on the financial freeway. Watch out, there's a credit squeeze in the north.
I would like to make a transaction.
Transaction? Transaction. I do not know what you talk about, transaction. I am here to sell this goat.
Transaction?
Right on.
I'm Jillian.
And I'm Lindsay.
And we're Biz Kids. We work at a gym.
We work at a motocross track. We count the laps there.
And we raise pigs.
This is actually one of our jobs, and we teach kids gymnastics and we profit off of it. Working with kids, having fun yourself while teaching them, it's a lot of fun.
1, 3 big casts?
2. 3. With the money I make from working here at NASA, I put most of it into my savings account.
Hey, good to go.
Thank you. I save the money with the credit union, and there is a branch located in our high school, so it's really convenient and easy.
We do a lot of transactions here. Most of them are deposits and withdrawals, some loan payments from the teachers.
Right now, I have about $2,000 saved up in my account with the credit union.
There's actually a girl here who saved over $4,000 in her account.
I've saved about around $4,000 in my credit union account.
How many adults can say that?
People tell me that's a lot of money, but I'm determined to save more.
I think for a lot of them it's just saving for college, saving for whatever they're going to do down the road.
It's important to save your money so you can have enough for when you actually need money, like if you want to save up for college or to buy a car.
Hi, I would like to make a withdrawal. I take money out of the credit union to buy a pig, and then I raise that pig, and later on I sell that pig and get about 4 times the amount of money that I bought it for. And so I profit off of it.
If you don't have a savings account, then it's kind of harder to save your money, because most of the time you'll kind of go to your piggy bank and notice you have money and want to go shopping.
It's really important that they realize that it's a safer spot for your money. It's not lying around at your house. You're not going to lose it. It's in an institution and it's federally insured.
Having a savings account is kind of like doing gymnastics. You need to balance yourself.
Hey, Biz Kid, open a savings account.
Tell me when to go.
Okay. Hey, Biz Kid.
Oh, there's a huge jam on the west end where a kid is actually burying money in a piggy bank instead of depositing it into a savings account. It's about to get cleared up, but we're still having some problems.
All right, class, welcome to Business 101. Today we are going to draw up plans to sell ice to the folks in Alaska. Hey, Teach, don't you think the people in Alaska have all the ice they need? Okay, I don't think so.
Boy, this teacher doesn't understand supply and demand.
Hey, Teach, why don't you also sell salt water to seals?
Okay, Joey. Funny kid. I've seen your iPod. Shania Twain.
See, the idea is that it's hard to sell ice in Alaska because there's such a high supply that no one wants it. There's no demand for it.
The value of these things depends on supply and demand, which is how much there is of something or how much people want it.
So, say you can't sell ice in Alaska, but in Arizona, it's another story. Like, the demand for fish in Nebraska is going to be a lot harder to meet than, say, Maine.
Supply and demand impact the value of these things. Like, if it were sunny and you were selling umbrellas, then you'd probably have enough supply to meet the small demand.
But if it's sunny and you're selling sunglasses, your supply may not be able to meet your high demand. It gets tricky.
Speaking of sunglasses, I'm going to supply myself with a tan.
Q-tan light.
Greatest idea since sliced bread, since pocket protectors, since Grecian.
I didn't know we were going to be on a turntable.
Right on.
I'm Zoe.
I'm Lily.
I'm Kara. And we're Biz Kids.
Right on.
Hold my blue hoop. This is the farmer's market on Vashon Island in Washington.
The name of my company is Blue Hoops Hula Hoops.
The name of my company is Fleece on Earth.
The name of my company is Flower Power Beads. I'm Lily and I'm 11. I just buy beads wherever I can buy them pretty much. I collect beads and then I just find designs and start making designs. fancy, so I'm gonna go like that. They're mostly glass beads, and some of them are plastic beads, and some of them are pearls. And there is the first earring.
My name is Zoe, and I am 12 years old. I sell fleece hats and fleece scarves and capes, and I just started selling aprons. The full one is $25, and the half one is $15. I started making aprons because I found that the demand for fleece goes down in the summer because of the heat. Aprons are really fun to make because they're easy, and you can make them in all sorts of cool patterns and fabrics. The half apron takes me like 1.5 hours. The full apron takes me like 2.5.
My name's Kara, and I am 13 years old. My hula hoops are handmade out of piping that I connect with a little connector piece. It took me about a day to make 10 of them, and I have to saw the piping, and then I have to blow dry heat each side so the expanse of the connector can fit in. And I wrap that place with tape, and then I decorate it with colored tape. And there's my hula hoop.
I usually look online and see how much fleece stuff is selling for, and then think about how much the fabric costs and how much time I spent sewing it, and just go from there. Hats are $6 unless you buy them with a scarf, and then they're $5.
I set the price by figuring out how much it cost me to make each of them.
I walk around and I find other pairs of earrings and necklaces and stuff, and I say, well, that's a little expensive, so I'm younger and I'm not quite as good as they are, so I'm gonna put my price a little bit lower than theirs. What I do is I just sell them at regular price, and then if people don't buy them, then I lower the price, so people will buy them. If they were selling super well, then I'd raise my price so that I can get more money for them.
Okay, you guys, it's the end of the day. Okay, the stall fee is what you owe for selling, being able to be at the market. Every vendor here pays the same amount. At this market, it costs 6% of their gross sales. And so, if somebody sold $100, they'd pay $6 for stall fee.
I was expecting to sell a little bit more because last time I got $147, and this time I only got $40.
I made $32.
I think I did really great today. I made $144.
I learned that not everything sells. You just have to make it all of it and hope it sells, and if it doesn't, there's always next time.
My advice is, if you make a craft and you're kind of hesitant, just go ahead and do it. It's fun.
I would like to make a transaction.
You keep talking about transactions. I am here to trade. What do you want to trade?
This fish for the goat.
The value of something is determined by supply and demand. And when money moves between groups or individuals, it's called a transaction. All this talk about supply and demand is making me thirsty. I know.
Thank you. Cold lemonade, $1? Thank you. Cold lemonade, $1? Thanks. Thank you.
One cold lemonade, please.
We just ran out of cold lemonade. People have been wanting it a lot lately.
So you're out of cold lemonade.
Sorry, dude. We've got hot cocoa.
I bet the demand for that isn't very high today.
No one's really bought any yet, but I've got a lot of it.
Oh, I get it. All right. So the supply for your lemonade doesn't meet the demand, but the demand for your hot cocoa doesn't meet the supply.
I guess. I wonder. Cold chocolate milk?
Yeah, that sounds good. Thank you. Check this out. It's a biz kit.
Money in her hands. If you're out and about today, I probably use some alternate forms of transactions. That's all for me.
Most of my customers don't pay.
Yep. That be a mighty fine pumpkin right there.
Good day, Mrs. Smythe.
Good day, y'all.
That's a mighty fine pumpkin you got there. Good crop this year?
No, this be the only pumpkin as far as the eye can see.
Oh, well, then I must have it. All the pies I could bake from it. I'd buy it for a sack of barley.
Barley? How about a bushel of corn?
What?
Gallons of very fine soup will be made from it.
Well, I offer barley, venison, and 5 pounds of salted fish.
'Tis the only pumpkin, I must have it. Add apples and maple sap to my offer.
Good morning. What y'all be talking about?
Oh, Mr. Smythe's fine pumpkin here. There are no others, and we both want it.
Oh, well, 'tis a very fine pumpkin indeed, but if it's pumpkins you want, you might want to try looking down at old man Bradford's farm. He's got a whole patch of them this year. They're fabulous. Come on, I'll show you.
No, wait. This is special pumpkin. I'll just take the barley. I don't need the fish. I don't need the venison.
Your suit's as green as your breath.
You kids got something wrong with your hands? You can't put them together a little bit? Look, I'm supplying you with great music. I don't think it's too much to demand a little applause in return.
Let the piano man talk.
Yeah, this guy blows. But he does make a good point. Money moves in a series of transactions, all based on supply and demand. Now, back to the show.
I'm about to start a long sequence of transactions. Just got paid. That's a transaction between employer and employee. Okay, don't move. Okay, there's the $5 I owe you. You see, that was a transaction because I'm paying off a debt. Outside the lemonade stand was a transaction between buyer and seller. I gave coins to the charity jar and I'm putting this in savings. All transactions. Whenever money changes hands, it's a transaction. Jackson.
Transaction Jackson!
On the mean streets of Detroit, where life is cheap and gum is even cheaper, money wasn't moving. No transactions at all. Until they called in.
Transaction Jackson. I love a good transaction.
Transaction Jackson!
New this fall on the Biz Kid Television Network.
So, next transaction, stick with fire.
Yes, let's transact. Here, take the goat.
Come, goat, come.
So, as far as transactions go, they don't always have to be between buyer and seller, or boss and employee, or even lender and borrower. There's also the transaction between a donor and a charity, or an organization in need. And many times these transactions, or donations, don't always come in the form of the mighty dollar, or the euro, or the peso, or even the pula.
Pula?
Pula.
Right on.
Hi, my name is Raphael Spiro, and I run Bedside Books. You want to come check out my office? Come on. Here it is. So, this is where the magic happens. We collect books for schools, nursing homes, and other nonprofits, and this is where most of them are kept. When I started the company, I was 12. My grandfather had a stroke, and he was in the hospital. And when he was moved into a nursing home, he was paralyzed on one side. So we used to go and read books to him. We noticed how bored the residents were and how boring it was in the day room when we had to leave the room while my grandfather was being attended to. So what we did was we went home and noticed there were a lot of books sitting around our house, and my aunt had left a book that she no longer wanted. So we decided to collect all the books that we didn't want anymore. We decided to bring those books to the nursing homes and to start libraries to entertain the residents. We don't make any money at Bedside Books, but I think it's a success because we give something to the community. Every time we give books to nursing homes, we get letters back, and a lot of the time the residents really love the books. They're all very happy to receive them, and it's just something that can bring them back to the times when they weren't sick, you know, when they were healthy.
I've been reading your books for a long time.
Well, I'm glad to give them to you.
I'm happy that you came again.
Well, the first time he brought us a box of books, we were speechless. To have a young man like this do that kind of work and go out and then donate them to us. An offer like this from somebody out in the community to do the work, that's really nice.
Most of my investment in Bedside Books is actually not money, but time. After school, almost every day, I like to come out here and sort books or go on the computer and email people to see who's got books, who wants books. It's an ongoing process. A lot of the time, people have books just lying around their houses that they don't want and haven't read in several years. And so we contact them over the internet. People will gladly give us books. And as you can see here, we have plenty of them. The money we do get comes from grants and contests that I win for my environmental service or community service. And that money goes into the Bedside Books checking account. We're not really a high-cost operation. Bedside Books is a nonprofit. We don't really need that much money to function. Most of the money, most of the spending goes into gas when we're driving from school to school, or shipping or mailing, and there's some money that goes into keeping up the website. I enjoy running Bedside Books because I get plenty of books in my house to read, and I get to help the community, so it works out for both of us. We've started libraries all over the country even, and I'm just trying to spread literacy and a love of reading, I guess.
Our economy only is strong if the cycle of money goes round and round. Round and round, round and round, round and round. Well, you get the point.
The amazing thing about money is that it's moving all the time in a big circle.
Speak for yourself, my money just goes away.
Well, it might seem like that sometimes, but you have a job, right?
Yeah, I work at a grocery store.
Okay, so businesses like your store provide goods and services that people pay for, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so your business needs to buy what it sells from other businesses.
Oh, so the money that people use to buy groceries, the store will use that money to restock and pay their employees, like me.
You got it. And when it pays employees like you,
I buy more groceries.
And that's what makes our economy go round. Money cycling between business and consumer.
So it's like money's a big cycle. It's a big round cycle through the economy. It's moving everywhere. Do you see what I'm talking about? It'll move from consumer to producer, back to consumer.
I think you got it.